Oh yeah, I'm definitely ready. G Code Entertainment. Where my team at, man? At Frat House 11. Cover me, I'm going in. Frat House. Frat House. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcoholic. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat House. Frat House. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. If you on the internet, I see you to check in our section. We that tank with them extra weapons, sitting with the engine revving. About to shift and drive and mash on the gas and rolling over all these whack-ass rappers fast. And in the Motor City, they done heard of the frat boy. All the way from Joy Road to that Mac. Yeah. What up, East Warren to the ATL, West Side, then we going to the East. From Zone 1 to the Zone 6, South Side, East Point to the College Park streets. Shout out to the Kirkwood and the Bluff Trap Life, we know them spots. Well, Decatur, where it's greater, and big what up, though, to that Scott. Yeah. So tune in when we go live and see what we got cooked up. If you want dope entertainment, don't be a stranger. Click on that logo and pull up. Big up to my team, that's Big B, C-Bo, Yellow Boy, I'm Curtis K. At Frat House 11, and always spell the frat with them double A's. Frat House. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcoholic. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat House. Frat House. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. And always spell the frat with them double A's.
What up, Joe? What up, Joe?
Check.
Y'all know what time it is. Once again,
Always spell the frat with them double A's, man.
hey, I'm trying to told you what it be like. Y'all
Yeah.
live in the Frat House. Wide Open Wednesday with your boy, Curtis Kane.
What up, though?
I'm your boy, Big C-Boy in this thing. What's happening with it? Yo,
Yeah.
it been a good weekend, brother. Good but sad, or
Good.
sad but good.
Yeah. Sad, right. Bittersweet.
Yeah,
Bittersweet. Nice little holiday weekend, but we had had a funeral, a service to attend, repast. Rest in peace once again, Pops.
yes, indeed, man. And let me give a big shout out, man, all the way from the A to the D. My god brother, Big J. Hey, rest in peace, Big J.
Yeah.
Man, another tragic that was taken Friday. He passed away Friday night, actually.
Just this past Friday?
Just this past Friday. So a big condolences to the Yancey family, you know what I'm saying? All the way from the A to the D. You feel me? So this weekend just been tragic after tragic.
He was from the D too?
Yeah. That was my big guy, man. That was my he knew my dad, my auntie, he knew my everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So big what up though, you know what I'm saying, to him, and condolences to the family and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's what it is.
On a lighter note, how was everybody's weekend, man? How was everybody's extended weekend? 4th of July weekend?
Shit.
Man, let us know, man.
My weekend, I was solo. Shit.
I know the grills was going on.
Nah, we ain't.
A lot of my people was grilling. Not me, but a lot of my people was grilling. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, no, I went by my partner crib, man. I went by there, and grilled and shit. Me and you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, shit, we was here. That call came like the last minute, like shit, pull up.
Right.
So we pulled up. Other than that,
it was a lot of grilling going on though. I mean, people I talk to. But
Yeah.
you know that's gonna go down.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no fireworks this year.
Me neither.
I had
Me
just
neither.
talked about that. I had somebody was talking to me about it. I was like, now that I think about it, I ain't got no fireworks in a couple of years.
Yeah, it's been
Right.
crazy, man. Because that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't even have fireworks because motherfuckers be
They
busting
like
them guns.
they like to shoot now.
Yeah, they be like going crazy, man, for no reason. You know, that shit wild as fuck, bro. Like,
They looking for every excuse to shoot guns now. They like, nah, it ain't just New Year's Eve. We gonna shoot on 4th of July.
New
We
Year's,
gonna shoot on
birthdays,
people's birthday.
right? After 4th of July, every day, man. It's just,
They need to take these damn guns from some of these fools, man.
well, you can't. They see, it's not the guns, it's the
And it's
people
the damn fools with the
with
guns.
the guns. See, they can't buy alcohol at 18,
What
but they
Chris-
can purchase some artillery.
What Chris Tucker saying in that movie? Guns don't
Kill people.
Stupid motherfuckers
with guns kill people. Yeah, that's a fact though, bro. Like, it's crazy. Cause, like, real talk, they should make it stiffer for motherfuckers to buy guns. You should be 21
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah.
no felons and to buy a gun. And then if you caught with an unregistered gun, it should be an automatic 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got some wild motherfuckers. It's just crazy. I mean, we got to carry. Some people got to carry guns to defend themselves from these wild motherfuckers.
Yeah,
And
because there was another mass shooting went down on the 4th.
yeah, in Virginia, right?
No,
Was it
this mass shooting was Highland Park. When they said Highland Park, I thought it was in Michigan.
Oh yeah, Detroit. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I found out it was Illinois. I didn't know Illinois have a Highland Park too.
Yeah.
Because I was about to call my people. I'm thinking it's Highland Park, Michigan.
Yeah,
But Highland Park, Illinois. At first they said 6, now they saying 7 people deceased and like 24 or more injured.
yeah. That
You know what I'm saying?
it's crazy, man. Like, you don't even know where
And
all this
was,
shit is coming
this
from.
was I think 20, another 20-year-old, no 22. Robert Bobby Cremo III, 22 years old. Bought 4 weapons, and they don't know how the fuck he got them.
See,
Didn't have no business having them.
that's
And,
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
and ended up
that-
killing 7 people and shooting like 24 more.
that shit be, to me, sometimes I be thinking that shit is like a setup.
And then planned on going to Wisconsin and doing another one, but he ain't end up getting there. They end
Yeah.
up
And then it says just a mass shooting. You
catching
just
up with him
going,
before he got to the second one.
just shooting. If you're gonna do some shit like that, man, do what make it matters. I guess you can say that. But just taking innocent motherfuckers, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
this one, they don't
And
even-
I'm not saying it just to go because I don't condone that. Whether it's somebody that need whatever, it shouldn't be done. Period, man. The laws, it should be stiffer. You should be
definitely.
21 between 21 and 25 to purchase a gun.
Well, I was watching some news reports on it. I was watching the show on it, and this dude, it was a doctor on there. He was like a psychologist or whatever. He was breaking it down. He made a great point. He was saying some of the people selling these people this shit should be held accountable.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got penalties for people selling this stuff that shouldn't be selling it,
yeah,
then you'll get some action going on.
yeah. Tighten
You know
the
what I'm
reins up
saying?
on them.
This shit will slow down a little.
Change the laws,
Yeah.
between 21 and 25, either or 21, which I'm leaning towards 25 because you get a little more sense. You have a little more sense,
Yeah.
just not much, just a little bit more. But I think, it'll ease up on some of these young guys getting the guns,
Plus,
which now is too
plus,
late.
And then another point they made was assault rifles is a whole nother ball game. Like, it's different if they just purchasing handguns,
Yeah,
but a lot more damage can be done to multiple people with these assault rifles.
yeah. And because you can just sweep, like a fan that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fast as your finger moves, and you can hit about 13, 14
so not
people.
only do they got to tighten up, on who they selling them to, they got to tighten up on what they selling too.
Yeah, exactly.
But that comes with actually giving a fuck about people and humanity, and not just caring about the dollar.
But you got to look at it this way too. If you put a lot of handguns on the street, they consider that as population control because, back in the day we used to talk about KKK this and KKK that and all that shit, but we really don't have to worry about them as much because we're doing it to ourselves. We are the new KKK.
And that's still going down. But yeah. So it's both. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you black in society or whatever, like, you got it harder than anybody.
Especially a black man.
Because you going against your own people as well as people that's trying to oppress you.
Yeah, don't look at me. Oh, you stepped on my shoes. Oh, then we trying to compete. Oh, your car fresh. I don't have no car. Man, fuck all that. Like, we are our worst enemy. It's family, friends, just black people, period, bro. Like, we perceive shit so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucked up. And it's just like really, really, bro, took me years and months to like start understanding and realizing certain shit. Like, I'm talking about like recently. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all live in a fantasy world and we don't want to come out. We in a box. And that's where we stay at. Our perception of life is fucked up. We try to bring people into our box to make it correct. And it's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? We compete with the other race. The other race try to compete with us.
So we got people trying to kill us.
Yeah.
And we trying to kill us too.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucked up.
How do you fuck with that? But
don't come outside.
But this ain't nothing new though.
No, it just got worse.
You know what I mean? It's been going on.
It's to the forefront.
It's just worse on both sides. It's worse.
Yeah, but
it's worse what we doing to each other, and it's worse what other races are doing to us.
Yeah, but see, we allowed it, and we help.
Nothing has gotten better.
We help the other race. They don't got to do much. They don't have to do much. They don't.
That's bad business.
The only thing I can say, majority about other race, besides our race, is most of them is family oriented. They stick together, and they will try to help each other out. Where our race, we tearing you down.
The only thing that I do like that's gotten better is black activism, in this country, and larger amounts of people actually caring and getting out there to try to do something and make change, whether, on all different levels, whether it be activism, whether it be politically and more people voting, or whether it be protesting. We have increased on all three of those as a people. So that's a beautiful thing. At least that's going on. At least people speaking up and trying to do some shit about it and raising awareness about it when these things do happen.
But are they true to it? But hey, 365 say the younger generation, dumb as hell, the only thing they know is shoot. And that's true. That's all they know. And smoke weed and lean.
And whose fault is that, though?
Yeah, that's the parents.
It's our fault. That's the generation.
That's the generation.
Like, me and your generation, we have failed our children.
Yes, we have.
You know what I'm saying? Coming up. I'm speaking majority.
Broad, yeah.
I'm not talking about parents like me and you. I'm talking about the high percentage that are not like me and you.
Yeah, the ones that turn into
my generation has failed the next generation.
Yeah.
Whether it be education, whether it be just setting a good example as a father in the household,
yeah,
or a mother in the household, whether it be teaching your kids what to be family oriented.
But if
You know, it's all different levels where we done failed at.
and that's a fact. You mentioned family oriented. Most people don't even know how to accept that and know what that is.
Yeah.
And they refuse to. Like when you get a certain age, most people refuse the right shit to do because they so stuck in their ways, and they try to have an outlook or have people look at them like, I'm this, I'm that. No, bro, like for real. That's like right now, like my son, bro.
Our family's been separated.
Yeah, because nowadays women think they got dicks. Ever since they talking about some equal rights, you know what I'm saying? Women had equal rights as a man. Okay, well, go over there and pick that motherfucking beam up. Clam your ass up there. So you haven't they teeter-totter the fence.
They ain't gonna do that.
No, but they teeter-totter the fence. They so quick to say that, and then the powers that be, the governments, they allow that. They make it hard for us. Just like kill the black man, and once you get a woman to a certain level, they really shit on people. You know what I'm saying? Because just all you hear a lot of women say, "Oh, we finally got a chance. We all been on the back burner." Okay, you're supposed to be a queen to a king. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to work together. You don't have that. You know what I'm saying? We spoke on that I think last week.
Yeah.
You don't have that. Women think they got dicks and swinging. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, calm your ass down.
One thing I noticed about today's time period on that tip is whoever it may be, whatever group it may be, whether it be women's rights, whether it be gay rights, whether it be white people feeling like black people have gained too much, whatever the situation may be, whatever group it is, people don't know when to push for what they pushing for their agenda, and when they get where they going, they don't know when to fall the fuck back.
Yeah.
It's like you can push for your rights in a certain situation, but you got to know when to say when. It's a difference between getting your equality and taking the fuck over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the takeover culture is something that I'm noticing by a lot of groups. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get what you supposed to get and then chill the fuck out.
But you know what'd be sweet though? If we get all this shit back.
Too many people doing too much.
If we give all this shit back to the government and learn how to survive on our own. But just as black people, we can't do it because everybody, I'm gonna tell you, and I said it all the time. Everybody want to be a fucking boss. Everybody is right. So that's conflict right there. Because that's the fairy tale shit. That's the fantasy shit that motherfuckers believe in. If we was to get the government back all this, the food stamps, and start growing our own shit, get our cows. Because you have some black ranchers that have cows, chickens, or whatever, that's raising them right. You know what I'm saying? We eating all this processed bullshit, fucking our mind up. Now, like, let's talk about marijuana for a minute. The shit used to be good back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And after that, the shit is chemically made now, chemically induced. I was reading some article and they were saying, the marijuana is so fucking strong that it's where it went from helping people to harming them. And they don't even know, like, nigga, you got...
Yeah, that's because, you talking about all the tampering with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's crazy.
But it's always a problem with that. It's always a problem with that with anything. Like, as far as corruption is concerned.
Yeah.
With any situation that you have, whether it be a substance or as long as money is involved, as long as the only thing people give a fuck about is a dollar,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be corruption in everything.
Yeah.
And I heard some people talking about that on the marijuana subject or whatever. They was talking. Oh, there was a Red Man talking about it. He was talking about how he's really an advocate for this. He got a group of people, and they really care about the plant and what the plant actually does, as opposed to just trying to make a damn profit.
Yeah.
And they care about. He said they really pushing to get people out of jail and stop people from going to jail just because they like to use marijuana.
Yeah, I mean that always to me that always been stupid because everybody I known that ever smoked marijuana, bro, the motherfuckers are hungry and sleepy.
But as long as it's a way to make some money,
yeah, the government
part of that is putting people in jail.
Yeah,
they gonna find a way to get money,
that dollar,
get money from that. They gonna find a way to commercialize it, and what he was saying was they gonna find a way to put synthetic shit out here.
It's already out there
when they do commercialize.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, Yellow Boy say it's still good. He said alcohol is killing people too. That's a fact. Alcohol is. You know, 365 say it sucks because I love weed.
It's a lot of people that love marijuana, but we just saying you got to be careful where you getting it from nowadays. Like, you got to tap into and be educated on what the source is, where you getting your shit from now.
But you know, most motherfuckers don't care
because they tampering with this shit like crazy.
Yeah, most people don't care.
And I don't know if y'all ever had it. I had some synthetic weed before. That shit made me feel like I was gonna have a heart attack, bro.
Oh no!
I don't ever want to get that shit again.
No, I ain't never felt that.
My heart felt like it was about to come out my chest, like off of some synthetic marijuana.
Yeah, we got another guest speaker in this thing, y'all.
I told my partner that had it, I said, man, don't ever give me that shit again.
Yeah, that shit crazy. You know, mic him up.
That no more.
Yeah, but that shit just crazy, man. Just us
regular weed.
Right. But just us as people, you know, man, we really don't even know what we stand for. We stand for what they tell us we stand for. You know what I'm saying? All the people that march, do protests.
You better know what you stand for.
I'm saying, but all the people that march and protest, bro, you hear about it right there, and then that's it. It's nothing else. Just as like when Martin Luther King marched, you heard about it, and then it was like,
it's gotta be something after that.
Yeah, but
the activists that's speaking on changing laws, that's the route to go. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's pushing for that's where we need to be at.
Yeah.
Unless an actual bill get passed or an actual law get changed, then you're not really doing nothing.
And my thing is this, you know, I think about this. Why can't they create a building? We got a call coming in, fellas. What up, though?
Hello? In the frat house, what's happening?
Oh, he'll call back.
By the way, while we on pause, I ain't said none of this. We do not own the rights to the music played or the copyrighted material played on the podcast, done for entertainment purposes only. You watching Frat House 11 on YouTube. If you want the full experience, always spell the frat with them double A's. Smash them likes. You know what I'm saying? Share, and please click subscribe if you have not subscribed. Yeah.
Yes, and what up, though? What up, though? You live in the frat house.
Open. What up?
What up, Joe? What up, Joe? I got a comment. Y'all leave my weed alone, man.
What's happening?
Y'all stick to y'all drinking.
Hey, we just don't want you to get a hold of no synthetic, my brother.
Oh, I won't.
We trying to look out for you.
Hey, I'll be back Friday, man. I'm ready to come back. I'm like NO now, man. I ain't had a drink in I don't know how long.
Hell yeah, you feeling good, brother?
How you feeling?
Look, yeah, I ain't test myself yet, but I think I'm good. It's been a whole week. It's Thursday, tomorrow will be a whole week, so I'm good. Shit, I've been at work, so I'm ready to come on back.
For sure.
All right.
'Cause I
that's
ain't
what's
had
up.
nothing to drink in a while, bro.
Yeah, we need you back.
Hey, Chuck, say what up, though, Yellow.
What up, though, Chuck C in the house?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Chuck C checking in. What's happening?
ATL.
Hey,
Atlanta
what
rap
was
history.
what we bringing back? G Code.
Code ain't never left.
Right, they ain't never left. You
Oh, okay.
you hear the new music when you come.
Oh, okay. That'll work.
Yeah, it's a lot of it. You'll hear the new music when you come. We ain't gonna put it out though. I mean,
Oh,
we did.
okay. That's what's up.
We did a little concert Friday. It's out there, but we ain't gonna play no more of it. You just have to keep watching the video.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we went live with it, bro.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'll tune back in a little later, man.
All right, do your thing, brother.
Right, G.
For sure.
All
For
right.
sure. All right. Yep.
One time on the one time, Yellow Boy tapped in with the fam. You feel me? Yes, sir. But yeah, man, we talking about what we talking about, man. We talking about the marijuana protests, the mass shootings that's going on, gun control. This wide open Wednesday, man. Open conversation. Y'all can tap in, call in. You know what's on your mind. You want to talk about it? Marriage, boyfriend, side chick, bottle tops, camel toes, whatever you want to talk about, man. We wide open with it, man.
Bottle tops and camel
Eh,
toes.
Hell yeah, I'm your boy Big Sibo, man. Let's talk about it.
If
You
wanna
feel me?
Talk about bottle tops and camel toes. The frat line is 470-500 1514 or 470-634-2012. You heard?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, that's how we do it, man. We wide open Wednesdays, man. You know, we get to what we get to. You know, hey, tap in with us, man. You can go on that YouTube to that Frat House 11. That's frat spelled with 2 A's. Type in the comment, hit that like, share, subscribe, the bell, the ring a ding ding to let you know every time we on that thing. You feel me? Hey,
Yeah.
and make sure y'all look out for this Friday, man. We got a cipher going on this Friday, live in the Frat
sir.
House. Oh, we got a call coming in. Hold up. Wait a minute. What up, though? You live in the Frat House. Talk to me. I'll talk back.
Man, what to do, what it be? It's your boy Chuck C, man. Throwback boy, stack still on that like Bill.
Yes, sir. What's up, Chuck?
What's happening, my
What's
brother?
up, homie?
Atlanta Rap History
Man,
in the
well-
building.
Yes, sir, man. Atlanta Rap History, we in the building, man. Just had a great interview last night. I ain't put it out yet, but we just did one with L.A. Snow. And if
Okay.
anybody know Atlanta Rap History, know anything about that bass game, man, you know
Yeah.
about L.A. Snow.
Yeah.
You know about that song, Look at That Girl with the Days to Do song.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You know about
Yeah.
that song, What's Up, What's Up, What's Up? Yeah, so yeah. You know
Okay.
about that song, That's Just My Baby Daddy.
Yeah,
So yeah, man.
That boy has some hits,
most
didn't he?
definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, hey, Chuck.
Yeah, and it's a real good interview, man. Real good. Y'all learn a lot where the name LA come from. A lot. Real good interview, man. Be on the lookout for it.
Okay, most definitely. You know we with it. Hey,
That's dope, man.
and two, man, I gotta give a shout out to Done That Records, man. Stay tuned for what is it? August 9th? No, August.
Yes, sir.
It's August 9th, right?
August 9th for the all-white birthday
party.
bash for Doug done that. Doug
Yeah.
done that. Yes, sir.
Doug done that.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
Doug done that.
Big what up,
Yes,
though?
sir, man. And I know y'all know that Frat House will be in the building. I know that because I made the flyer, so I know Frat House will be in the building.
Hey,
Yes,
you already
sir.
know we in that thing live going crazy with y'all.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna miss his birthday.
Yeah, filming and everything. We're gonna be live
Yes,
with it,
sir.
Chuck. We
So
going
it's-
bananas.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man, when real people and like-minded people can connect, man, and network and grow together and do beautiful things, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Most
beautiful
definitely.
thing, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I do got a question, though, man. Who is y'all guest y'all got sitting there? Y'all ain't even introduced yet.
I was just about to speak on that. This our brother, man. He ain't been around in a while, but he's
Yeah.
back. He
Back in
was
the
on
building.
Friday and he here today, man. We
Yes,
got in the
sir.
Dodge Mr. 504 in the building,
You
man.
heard me. Man, what's up with you, Chuck?
Whoa there.
Wow.
And you gotta tell them what the business is, or you gotta tell them what the business is,
Oh, yeah,
where you
man.
come from,
You know, man.
how we hook up,
Straight
what
out that
you know.
Magnolia, you heard me? These my brothers from another mother right here, man. You know what I'm saying? History go way back with me and Curtis Kane, you know what I'm saying? And he pretty much laid the platform for everything, you know, to come together as it is of today, you feel me? You know, that's how G Code came about. You know, we all linked up. I already had a special relationship with my Detroit natives anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been love ever since.
Yeah, we started we started the G Code label, but we just chilled on it for a minute, you know.
Yeah.
Just saying this, Chuck. You know, you hear us talk about our artists and the music. That's him right there.
Yeah. Most
You know,
definitely.
Yeah,
Mr.
Okay,
504.
okay. Well, that's what's up, man. A pleasure. Mr. 504,
Same
it's a
here,
pleasure on this thing, man. I look forward to meeting you in person,
Mhm.
man.
And if you
Hey,
missed
Most definitely.
last Friday's episode, this brother did a whole concert. He went live on us last Friday.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's called After Dark.
Yeah. Frat House After Dark.
Yeah.
So Chuck, you might want to check that out, man. We dropped some we dropped a lot of tracks that night.
Yeah, we dropped about 8 to 10.
Yeah, well, I definitely check that out, man. A big fan of the 504 music from way back
For
to the
sure.
bounce music. I go way back to Doghouse Posse
Oh yeah, most definitely.
off the West Bank.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Air jazz. I got you. And same here, man. Look, I go
Yeah,
all the
so
way
you know
back
I
to
go
Kilo.
way back with that New Orleans music.
I go way back to Kilo and Raheem the Dream. You feel me?
Yeah.
Big fan of ATL music, right?
Yeah,
You know?
that's his peoples.
All the way back to Bohannon.
Yes, sir. Both of those guys.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. But listen, man, it is an honor and pleasure to meet you, man.
Same
I just
here.
wanted to tap in with y'all guys, man. You know it ain't nothing but love.
Yes, sir.
Mathematics is equality.
Oh yeah.
Be equally and as physically. Make sure you work on mind as well as you work on your body. If you worry about what you put in your body, worry about what you putting in your mind also, man.
For sure.
Peace.
Peace,
Yes,
Chuck.
sir.
One
Peace.
love.
Right.
Shout out to Chuck.
Chuck C, Throwback Boys, Atlanta Rap History Podcast, man. Y'all check that out on YouTube. Yes, sir.
Hey, we got a comment and say, if you read this, you should do not do LSD. And I don't know what that shit.
LSD.
LSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, LSD and some other shit.
Going back to talking about the marijuana.
He said, is life changing where some conscious creating reality through their mind?
right.
Oh yeah, that shit dangerous.
So he must be speaking on he probably speaking on marijuana
Yeah.
being laced with that.
Yeah.
Right.
If you so happen to get something with a hallucinogenic
Right.
such as LSD, acid, angel dust,
yeah,
masculine,
Mhm.
any of those,
masculine,
yeah,
masculine.
same thing.
Say, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
any of those, not only will it make you hallucinate, like them type of drugs, hallucinogenics can have lasting effects on
Right.
you
Right.
afterwards.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
after you do them, you off of it, you completely back sober, and you still twitching like Smokey,
yeah.
or you
Or
still
having flashbacks to your
yeah,
mind.
or it can
yeah,
affect your mind too. Like I had a partner back in way back in high school that got fucked up like that. Like he had smoked a lace blunt and it was laced with like some hallucinogenic shit. I think it was some dust or something. And that shit fucked him up mentally. He wasn't even the same person no more.
yeah. I had a partner growing up, man. and he was going off I want to say dust or PCP or something,
Yeah.
and he shot his lady and didn't know it,
Man.
and went back to back to
'cause
sleep.
He was hallucinating.
Yeah, he
at the
thought
time,
somebody
but
had broke in. From what I'm hearing, he thought somebody had broke in, and
Once he
he
sobered up, he didn't even know.
didn't even know he had did it.
Yeah.
And they gave him all day.
Yeah,
He all day, and we were young. Like I don't even think we were 18 then. So it's sad, bro. Like people, like we don't teach our kids stuff, man. Like I think about this now, just growing up. I don't know if y'all parents have ever done this, but mama used to think it's cute to give a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, come here, get a shot of this. Get them, let them sip your beer or your alcohol or whatever. You see that shit now, like all on
Not
the
that
internet.
young.
No, you see it on
I've
the.
seen it, but
Yeah.
I'm
And-
talking about back in our day, we wasn't doing no shit like that young.
Well, no,
You know
I ain't gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying?
I stole my mama's shit, and I seen her shit sitting on it because I'm
Yeah.
thinking she just drinking, coffee or pop or whatever,
We used to do the same.
or scared the shit out of my mama.
Stealing wine coolers.
I'm
Yeah.
falling out. My
But if
granddaddy
you talking
came,
about a toddler,
Yeah.
2 or 3-year-old,
yeah.
like
but you see it, man.
if
Like
anybody advocating that shit, then that tell you what
You
type
see a whole line of
what
shit.
type of damn person
I
they are.
seen a baby. I seen a baby on Instagram yesterday with full body tattoos. You heard me?
Hell no.
He only about a couple of
Somebody
months
tatted
old.
a baby
most
up?
definitely,
Yeah.
salute. Yeah,
Got
it's like,
gold
but look at the
Cuban link
parents,
on.
bro. The parents nowadays. I
People
can't
lost
say
their fucking mind.
nowadays. The parents, even some from our era, ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Either they raised their kid or they gave their kid up. Or have like, some parent raised their kid with money.
They not raising them.
They raise them with money. Money is nothing, bro. Like, and what people right now today, what people fail to realize, read your fucking money. You paying a debt with a debt.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, our money ain't shit,
Not at all.
but it just signifies, it make us feel good because motherfuckers say, "Oh, I got a lot of it," but it really ain't shit. That's why we go over there and fight in them third world countries to get them allies to try to ship our money over there to make it strong. You know what I'm saying? Because our money ain't shit.
I want to go back to what you were saying about money in relation to kids.
Yeah.
Raising kids. When a kid is an adolescent before puberty, money shouldn't even be in the conversation.
not at
They
all.
don't even compute that shit.
No.
They don't understand it. They don't give a fuck about it.
Right.
They are learning from you
Yeah.
as their parent.
You should be building
they
them up
learn
on
in
morals.
They learning life lessons and how to live life from you, and they want to spend
Right.
time with you. They
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about no. They don't even know what the concept of money is. At
Right.
that point.
Right.
Yeah, that's like my son. I sit on the bed. I don't, he come jump on my neck, even though my back be hurting. I be wanting to tell me, hey, but I be like, what I'm saying, this your time because I'm not promised to my son tomorrow, but I want him to remember that moment
Right.
that
Yeah,
it's not.
the quality time.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, we got to go here or we got to go there.
Right.
It's the time you spent. Like everything I put in my son, I'm quite sure when he get older, he gonna be like, damn. Yeah, my daddy didn't have money like that, but that motherfucker taught me how to read. I'm good at reading. He taught me how to do math. I understand I could do math. He taught me how to stand up for myself and speak up for myself for no matter who you are and what you is or whatever you doing. That's my money to him
Right.
because that's long lasting to the day he died.
Right. That's priceless.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we be like, oh well, I'm gonna take you over here. I'm gonna buy you some chips, or they don't give a fuck about that. That's a natural thing for them. That's what all the kid want anyway. Then give me a cookie
Yeah.
and a burger. Fuck what you talking about. I'm
Then
cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Start that. They're gonna grow up wanting after that. I want
Yeah.
this. I want that.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
I
I'm
tell
saying?
him like, if you want this, it's garbage in the room. Got to be as soon as he be
Right.
like, I'll be like, well, go sit down and think about it. You don't want to do it, You can't get that.
Yeah, right.
You got to eat a corn dog now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I teach, that's what we should be installing and teaching our kids, but it don't happen. Because the mothers, the fathers, we sucked up by society and friends and the outlook on trying to impress the other people, the neighbors. The men trying to compete with the men. I think I'm fresh to death, man. I got a big whip. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because when you die, can you put that bitch in the grave with you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm at with, me personally, that's why I'm at with a lot of life. Like, the material shit, it doesn't even matter anymore, bro. Because it's worthless.
I'm telling you.
It's worthless.
You can't take none of that with you. And ain't none of it gonna make you no smarter.
Yeah.
I like that line in All About the Benjamins when he said, I see all that money ain't made you no smarter.
Yeah. At all. It don't,
When
bro.
The man hit the lottery and still dumb as a box of rocks.
Right. So what's your take on it, N.O.?
As far as what?
Just what we just speaking on.
I mean,
Excuse me.
I agree with you totally. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even back, everything like coexists with each other. Even when we were talking about marijuana, even with the kids, we talking conditioning. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when you put in a certain box and things start to become repetitive to you, then that's what you get out that seed that you planted. That's what's gonna sprout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So back to the money. I mean, it's cool to give kids money and this and that, but like you say, as long as you teaching them life lessons and morals,
Yeah, with it.
That's what really matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like young girls, man. Say you have a child, son, daughter, we don't discriminate.
Mm-hmm.
And what age do you think is appropriate for them to start having sex and dating? And if they caught before that age, do you whoop their ass, talk to them? What do you do?
I mean, some stuff is unpreventable. The way society is now in this stupid ass internet. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would rather see my daughter do it like my little sister done it. You feel me? My little sister ain't dated till she graduated high school. Never had a boyfriend in junior high school, none of that. She started dating when she started going to college.
Okay,
and that's very rare right there.
Yeah, my daughter
what I'm
did the
saying?
same thing.
Yeah,
she waited till she graduated high school to have sex and start
all
dating.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But what age? You say 18, 17, 18?
So, yeah, 16, 17.
I'd say as far as relations with the opposite sex and going on little dates or whatever, I'd say 16. As far as sex itself, yeah, I don't want to see that until 18. You know what I'm saying?
So check it.
Or older.
Say if you had say if you had a daughter that was younger and had sex at say 12, what would be your position on that? Do you whoop her ass?
That's how you make them rebellious too. At the same time,
I feel like. Oh, go ahead.
I feel like communication is key. See, when you don't spend time, like you say, spend time and communicate with your children, they letting the streets raise them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's an excellent point.
So, if you break down the whole game, then, break the game down for them and get them to understand stuff from your standpoint, it's easier to move forward with situations like that.
Yeah, so you don't, because I don't sugarcoat nothing for my son, my nieces, my daughter, my nephews.
Real out you.
And I tell them,
give them the real.
Yeah, and I tell them this is the dumb shit.
Jesus is real
that I did.
Children is real.
I was gonna say, kind of tie into what both of y'all talking about. I was gonna say, when you communicating with them, right, like what he was saying, And when you communicating with them right, and you give them the real, I'm gonna
Mhm.
combine with y'all two saying,
Yeah.
then you probably don't even have to worry about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are preventative measures of raising your kids to where they won't jump out there early at no
Right.
12 and get pregnant. And not only communicate and give them the real, be on that ass and be involved in what they doing.
Right.
My 12-year-old ain't leaving with nobody. She
Right.
ain't gonna be able to have sex with no dude because she's 12 and my eye ain't coming off of her like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Not on that level.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that happened, it's some real shit going down. Like she either got raped or she got taken advantage of. That's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
But me just letting my 12-year-old get in a position where
Oh, willy-nilly?
she can have sex or something. Nah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me as a parent. I shouldn't be that lax
Not
to
at
where
all.
I allow something
You know?
like that to happen.
And I done seen it.
Yeah. Like, man, I go
To
pick
me, that
my
fall back on bad parents.
Exactly.
yeah, bad parenting, and you know
Yeah.
that's what I say. Motherfuckers be stuck in the box.
Not
Yeah.
paying
Then
attention.
they don't
to
have,
your
Ain't
children.
damn paying attention
At
to
all.
your kids.
you know, that's that
Focus.
view in the box.
And if
You know,
working, you ain't there. You gotta have somebody responsible.
And it don't
somebody
even
else
work
No,
all the time.
and all,
responsible
yeah.
that's
See,
I done seen them in the house getting drunk, playing cards.
Yeah.
The children running wild.
but see,
Yeah,
work.
That's unheard of.
But
for
that's
me.
that,
That
just
ain't
to
how I was raised.
that's to go off the shit that you just said, like working, bro. That's, I mean, you can't put your job
see.
before your child.
Yeah. Oh
It's
no,
a-
definitely. Yeah.
it's a
You gotta
lot of
have
people-
something in place for that.
It's a lot of people that do that. Yeah, get
When-
your ass there. I
when
can see.
my mother and my father was working, guess who was there? My grandfather, who was a fucking Navy veteran,
Mhm.
military. We was under more structure with him than we was with our
Yeah,
parents.
same.
Yeah.
here.
Because
I was even
my
to the-
parents wasn't gonna leave us in the wrong hands.
Right.
Right, and as you shouldn't. I mean, see, people feel like if you're a certain age, you're responsible.
Shit.
No.
Nah, I don't believe in that kids raising kids shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
To
I
me,
mean,
like,
to
I
me,
was.
that-
I ain't gonna lie. I was.
some,
you know what I'm
some
saying?
kids is mature.
But
And some kids mature early and do be responsible. But
Yeah.
only that parent is gonna know if that
Yeah.
sibling is mature on that level to where they can really watch their younger siblings
But
Right.
but
and the shit be legitimate.
right.
Even still, that's just some sometimes shit.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I don't feel like parents should take that shit for granted and have an older sibling basically just raising their younger
Right.
brothers and sisters. To me, that's laziness on the
Yeah.
parents' part.
yeah,
Once that
Mhm.
once they start abusing that shit.
Right.
yeah, most
It's
definitely.
cool every now and then. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
But see, that's why I say that's that box, man. Because I just been surfing the internet and just seeing shit like that, like 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. Then you had some. I think there's one I seen. I think they probably about 15,
Yeah.
between 15 and 18. Supposed to be watching little kids or whatever. They smoking weed and drinking on the low.
Yeah. Nah.
You
I
know,
wouldn't-
not saying they all do that, but
No.
I mean, you don't know
Not
Right.
that. See,
what
I done my-
happens
me,
behind
I
that.
done my thing in the streets. Like if I'm home and I know my dad at work and my mom at work, and when she get off from work, she gotta go take her classes because she in college at the time. So I'm gonna be here all night till about 8 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Don't want nobody in and out this house. Ain't need no cameras.
Yeah,
You know, niggas
No,
just
word
respected
was
their
bond.
mind. Yeah, you
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Cause they ain't play no games. You feel?
hey, cause my mama
So
said,
nigga
hey,
know.
you
look,
know what it was if your ass get caught.
On the real. So
look, I
look,
left my
common
grandfather
sense to tell
on the
niggas,
front porch in about 90-degree weather, and that's on everything I love. Because my mama said,
oh, you
don't
like Lavelle
open
Crawford.
my door.
nobody.
Not
Yeah.
even look. She say, not even if Jesus Christ
Himself.
knock on my door.
Lavelle Crawford
Don't
said,
open my door.
Sorry, Grandma. Mama said, don't open the door.
Hey,
You
bro.
was just like him.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to tell
He
you.
like, open the door, boy, it's your granddaddy. When he said granddaddy, I peeked out the window
Yeah.
or whatever. I said, I can't open the door. Sorry. Shit, he said we had a brick porch.
You
He
better
set his
call-
ass on
you
the brick
better
porch.
call Mama.
Nah, you know, and you couldn't.
There wasn't no cell phone.
Wasn't no cell phones.
Yeah.
You know, so and then my
grandpa was like,
and then his sister.
all the way over
You gotta
here.
go all the way back
Yeah.
home. And
No,
go
my auntie stayed next door, which was his sister.
Yeah.
You know, so probably about after 30 minutes, he finally got his ass up and went over to at his sister's house. And he, you know, my mama came home and he let my mama have it. She said, "Well, Daddy, I told you, he don't open my door for nobody. They include you too. I love you. I'm sorry, but they're my kids."
Yeah.
You know, and he respected that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that would have been your ass still.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to tell you.
See, my mom ain't never, I can count on one hand how many times my mother actually whooped me through my life. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But like nowadays,
I'ma be
man,
hands and toes, sleep.
hey, the kids nowadays,
Shit.
Hands and feet.
Oh, the red.
y'all got fucked up. See,
Oh,
My-
in the
my
shower
old
and
girl,
shit.
like,
I'm telling you,
bro,
these kids don't get whipped like that no more.
struck
Yeah.
fear.
Oh.
To make you pick your own part and go get a switch off that tree.
Oh yeah. But see, her voice,
Dead
and I
man
knew my
walking.
mama was serious. You know, I knew when she was serious, bro. Like now, all of a sudden, like my son, you know, he'd be like, "Dad, him and my daughter, Dad, you mean?" I'd be like, "How mean?" Because I tell you, you can't do that. You can't have that.
You ain't seen me.
I said, "You'll be okay."
Right.
I say, "I don't whoop you."
Yo, the red.
Yeah, I say, "I don't whoop
No
you,"
hands put on you.
Nah.
but I make him do push-ups, military type shit. Hold is that? And he'd be like, sometimes he'd be like, "Can you just whoop me?" Oh, you want? No, because you asked for it.
Yeah.
That means you're just gonna cry for a minute, get over it, and I want you the next day.
Feel it.
I want you to feel your muscles sore and tender.
Yeah.
That way you're gonna think about every time you move, like, God damn,
Never
I'm
again.
fucked up. I ain't doing that shit no more. But he'll label me as being me. But I tell him, I'm teaching you.
Right.
You know, pay attention. Look, listen, think before you do shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if they consider that mean, I'm a mean motherfucker.
Yeah, I know
I'm sorry.
that
I'm gonna
shit,
be
right.
that way to the day I die.
Yeah, for real.
You know.
That's called raising your children.
Right.
Discipline is definitely part of raising.
Yeah.
That's the part we missing
Yeah,
nowadays.
shit. Boy,
Hey, we live in the frat house, y'all.
Them ass whippings is
my
necessary.
mom, they were Bible thumpers already. You spell the ride, you spell the chop.
Oh yeah, spoil the rod, spare the
Fuck-
child.
Yeah.
Fuck
They
that
come
shit.
with the- look, they come with the plus heads.
Yeah, you a biblical ass whipping.
I'm telling the real.
Hey, we live in the frat house, y'all. It's wide open Wednesdays. Wow, you know, open conversation. You can tap in on the YouTube, send a comment or something that you want to talk about, or you can call in and chop it up at 470-500-1514 or 470-634-2012. Live in the frat house. Talk to us. Our ears is open. We talk back. Let's go. What the business is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this shit crazy, man. Let's excuse me. Let's
wanna
jump
drop
into some.
something?
Yeah, man. I'm about to jump into this Cream Royal Discreet. Let's go.
We do not own the rights to this music, man. 313, stand up.
Wearing the buffs, then you know that's me. I done told you weak niggas. It ain't no stopping me. The queen round this bitch ain't no such thing as popping, locking me. Electric, strong power. It ain't no shocking me. My third eye see through whoever. It ain't no clowning me. I see you demons try to shine on me. Bitch, I'm the hustle hoe. You better throw that grind on me. Bitch, I'm the dopest hoe. Might as well go and powder me. Take a sniff and find yourself on the highest cloud that you see. Don't have to ponder me. See, when you think, just think to follow me. Yeah, my creator placed a crown on me. Protective wings around me, see? Don't need you hoe niggas to fly with me. I've been a G Street certified. Check them blues, they stamped on me. My bars earthquake when they come through. Can't ride the wave, can't catch a breath. My tidal wave then drown you. Bitch niggas, I'm so sick of being around you. Weak bitches, I just so rebound you. Bouncing back cause I'm so astounding. Bring your circus, I'ma fucking clown you. My ghost killer's invisible, they'll shoot you down. I'm on the top of that mountain swinging that sword around. Fuck the world, I'm ready to battle, holding my kings down. A she warrior, get beef with me, I'm gonna slaughter ya. Fuck what you heard. Observing all you niggas who actions don't match with your word. Step out in my heels on you motherfuckers with all the nerves. Gym shoe on my feet when I wanna jump up and catch catch a curve and ball on you niggas. Like my famo Kobe Bryant balling harder than you niggas. The ingredient and formula that's serving all you niggas. Scholar watch him clap while I continue schooling niggas. Ain't no secret been a teacher, nigga. Pull for me, I'ma reach you niggas. And bring him up so I can beat a nigga. Train him how to treat you niggas. Queen Roya been the realest nigga. When it come to fake shit, family and friend or foe ain't dealing with you. Mama said, look a man in the eye, keep your chin up. If he real, be submissive, a lady, and keep your skirt up. With these hoe niggas, gon' and take off, cover they dirt up. You stay blessed when you stay real, just keep your queen up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my girl, man, Queen Roya.
Hey, what up, though?
Yes, sir, man.
Digging that right down.
All right, yeah, that shit go hard, bro. That shit go hard. But we talking about raising your kids, being family, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Run through the topics again, man. We was talking about the mass shooting. If y'all want to tap in on the mass shooting anywhere, you know, y'all want to talk on about the gun control, y'all thoughts on the gun control. We're talking about raising your kids, relations, you know, just solids, you know, 10 toes down, you know, like, you know, it's just a lot of shit just going on.
My mind, see, when I start to see stuff like that, I go to thinking what's really going on.
Yeah, it's
because all that should be like a big distraction to me.
It is.
I definitely
What's up, D? Welcome.
I definitely gotta mention the 25-year-old brother in Akron, Ohio.
Oh yeah, speak on that, bro.
That got shot 60 times.
Yeah, man.
Over 90 rounds fired.
That's fine.
60 went into his body. Pulled over for no reason, driving while black. They had no reason to pull this man over. They claim he shot one time out the vehicle. How that is, I don't know. Because when he got out the vehicle, he was unarmed. It was a firearm in his vehicle, but he jumped out unarmed and ran away. And they shot this man 60 times while he was running away.
Eight police officers.
I think he ran away because he was just scared because of how many officers
They probably had guns drawn on.
Was following him.
You know.
And they ain't had no reason to pull
Frat
him
House
over
1
in
at
the first place.
gmail.com.
Man, that's how they coming to the call now.
And I didn't know that until I, tuned in, tapped into the case. I'm thinking they had a legitimate reason to chase this man. This was a regular traffic. They was just trying to pull this man over for no reason.
Man,
well, the whole story haven't came out yet.
I'm telling you what happened.
It's still
they didn't have no probable cause to pull him over.
In order for an individual to get spooked like that and take off running,
and they don't even have a legitimate.
They had to come to the car with the guns drawn already.
On their way to the car
already because he seen the play already. Like, oh shit, oh no, I gotta get out of here.
They released the body cam footage. Like they was aggressive when they was chasing him. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
So he probably got spooked. Like, damn, what they pulling me over for, and why is it so many, and why they?
He went in FOF mode.
You know what I mean?
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
So it had to be something to make him feel like that.
Yeah.
I doubt it was just the presence of the police.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's more gonna come out.
You know?
It's more gonna come out because hell, he could have left out the store. You know, everybody had a full face mask. Everybody can carry guns everywhere. You know, open carry. You know, motherfucker probably seen him, got spooked, called the police. He leaving. You know, from wherever he leaving from.
Yeah. And
they, you know, probably said something to him and he took off. You know, I'd probably be scared too, bro. Like if I was to get stopped right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't even know what the fuck I would do, depending on what city I'm in.
Shit, it happened
you
to
know,
me, man. First thing I done put my hands on the dash.
Yeah.
So, how in the fuck, in this mathematical equation, how do you get a young black man running away, get shot 60 times, and a white man shoots up and kills multiple people and they get taken alive?
Yeah.
Like,
y'all was happy to escort him to the vehicle.
That shit do not add up, man.
Yeah,
Unacceptable.
You know.
yeah. But we see
Unacceptable, man.
that's when I was talking about when you was mentioning about the protest. The protests only go so far. They only gonna protest. It's like you get the news media and you say this and say that,
Yeah.
and then it's over with. Nothing ever happens after that.
Right.
The police got to be held accountable throughout the whole U.S. nation, man.
Man, that,
When it
that-
involves,
Worldwide,
that's
bro.
go for
It's
them
happening
government officials,
everywhere.
too. You feel me?
and it needs to be some special laws involving black people. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn.
straight up.
When the Asians got killed, them laws was passed immediately.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's
not
crazy.
telling me that laws
I'm
can't be
telling
passed
you, man, that let you know, man, the contract is up.
with black people being
Yeah,
gunned
that's
down,
what's
bro.
going on.
Gunned down.
That 400-year contract is up. They trying to take us out of the way they could. You hear me?
Any way they can, any way they can, bro.
Yeah, because man,
And you know what's crazy though? Like we accept it.
And it's funny you brought up the Klan earlier. They were saying that it's a heavy Klan presence and it's factual evidence of Klan involvement in the police in Akron. In that,
I mean,
in that area
in a
where they
police
gunned it
period.
down.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
COINTELPRO, I don't know if y'all familiar with that.
Oh yeah. Quantel. Oh
that
yeah.
was started back way back,
That's old school.
and then 40s, 50s.
J. Edgar Hoover.
All our judges and police officials, that's where they come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they've been getting away with this. They wiped Malcolm X a whole family out. And then
Yeah.
his father,
And
uncles.
And anybody that know the real history of the Klan,
Yeah,
that's the reason they wore hoods, because they were judges,
Exactly.
they were DAs, they were police, and they didn't want their faces to be
Right.
seen.
right.
Hey, we got a comment and say also people gain rule with the police department all across the country. They have to meet a certain quota every quarter so they can get a bonus money, you know. And if people really understand
Yeah, they-
how policing originated, which that's what y'all was just speaking on,
Mhm.
you know. Yeah, it started like that because they didn't want motherfuckers to see their face. Say there is too many black people in the world.
Right.
It's called population control.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, between black and China, you know, we dominating. That's why
And they got to get his land back.
not trying to switch what y'all talking about. We're gonna jump right back over it. But that's why they trying to do the abortion shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Too many black kids. Too many black
I mean,
people having.
even the mix, the other races, they won't have black kids.
Yeah, that's the
You
problem.
got to think about it.
That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? If you can control,
We're gonna forever be the most
Like-
dominant species. On
yeah,
the
because
earth.
we make every race on the planet.
It's just and
Yeah.
that ought to tell you that who
That's-
this
that's-
land really for.
That's
Yeah.
that's
You
genetic.
feel
There
me?
ain't nothing they can do to change that. That's why they losing their minds, trying to go crazy, trying to figure this out. No, there will be
There
race
ain't no
mixing
stopping
and
this shit.
everything, because genetically, black is the most dominant
We'll
gene.
forever
Like,
continue
you
to
can't ever get
procreate.
rid of that. That's where
Yeah.
it originates from.
They know what it is.
You know,
Yeah.
they try to rewrite history and all that.
Yeah, we never got our 40 acres in the mule, and we never will.
Shit.
So, you know, like I commend like what T.I. and Killer Mike is talking about, like buy the block back. Yeah, that's fine, cool
Yeah,
and
we gotta
dandy.
do for us.
Let's go a little further than that. Go buy land. Let's build our own community. You know, let's redo a real Black Wall Street. Let
Yeah.
our money
I actually,
circulate.
they actually
for
in the
us.
works of that right
I
now.
like what Killer Mike did with the banking.
Yeah,
Because you have to have those institutions to be independent
Right.
as within your own community.
Right.
You have to have schools, you have to have banks, you have to have grocery stores.
yeah, but
We own none of this stuff, and we
Right.
need to start owning it and spending with our own.
and yeah, and bring the banking, bring it to a brick and mortar, for you can sit down. Have what bank? And this is an idea I thought about when they started that. Have a class, teach these young people, go into the schools and teach. Hey, this is the money. This is the banking.
If they
We
would
don't
allow
have that.
If they, that's
You
if
know what I'm
they allow
saying?
it.
Remember when we was in-
have you ever noticed that? How from the time when we came up till now, how much
They done took out.
how much extra education that came out of the school system?
Oh yeah,
as far as life is concerned.
we have a comment. It said police and the prison system goes hand in hand. At the end of every year, a receipt from the prison system goes to Wall Street to get cashed out. I believe that. I heard that before.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know,
money hustle.
Queen V say true statement. Yeah,
that's a money hustle. Don't ever forget it.
So we had the first Wall Street, our own schools, hospital, banks. Yeah, that's right. Because they couldn't do nothing with us. We was killing it.
So if the prison industrial system is a money hustle, and we know it's a multi-billion-dollar operation building and housing inmates in the prison system,
Yeah.
who is the majority that's in the prison system?
Us.
Black and brown.
Yeah.
The ones in the condition, like I
Yeah,
said.
we conditioned.
That
And it started from our parents.
that should be like 2 + 2. So I don't understand why everybody's still lost. Y'all should definitely know what's going on.
Right.
Speaking of the banking, our prison system, remember, they're private now.
Yeah, they've been private on.
They came out. They was state ran, which that's the overlay for the underlay right now.
Some of them are, some of them are not.
Yeah, but most of them, the private ones, they have interest in.
For example, like right here in Georgia, Cobb County.
Yeah.
That's why Cobb County get away with so much
Right,
shit.
right.
They are private.
On.
They not state mandated.
Mhm.
That's why they call it a detention center
Right.
Yeah,
instead of calling it a jail.
yeah, like
Because
Detroit, we
it's
got two,
private.
Ryan and DeQuinder.
And when you private, that means the state can't come in and tell you how to
run
run your shit.
Right.
Either.
Yeah, and that's why people be getting killed.
Yeah, so if
And
you in
fucked
there
up.
killing and hurting inmates, which I've seen, I've been in there myself, been on the other side. I've seen this in
Mhm.
Gwinnett, in Cobb, both of them independent.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the treatment
Right.
of some of the inmates in
Clayton
there,
too.
but the state is
Same way.
not able to come in and do nothing about it because they privately owned.
Right.
Yeah, and that's bad. They can.
They
But
should,
Yeah, they can, but they
but
won't
they don't give a
because
fuck.
it's about the money.
Because who's in there?
Yeah,
Who's the majority of the people that's in there?
The majority.
And that's what we got to wake up to.
the majority is the majority.
Exactly.
she said the Queen say the prison rent out prisoners. Yeah,
Mhm.
cheap labor. But they come with a lot of upbringing, bro. It
Yeah.
comes with a lot of upbringing because, like I say, it's a lot of women that want to swing they, act like they got a dick and want to swing their dick. Oh, I'm right. I'm a boss bitch. I'm this, that, and the other. Sit your ass down. Go shut your ass down. Because if a nigga come up here and punch you in your motherfucking face, the first thing you gonna holler, I'm a woman. Why you hit me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. Like, cut it out, man. Because they condition too. They condition to fuck over the men. That's why you have a lot of broken families. There's no men in the house. It's all women.
I'm just lost on how we got there, but I'm lost on how we got there in relevance to the subject. But
we talking about the
Yeah.
prisoners.
yeah,
Broken families, when they raising children, majority of the kids end up in the system.
you
Yeah.
talking about the fact that men is not
In the household
the head of
anymore.
the household no more.
Right.
But that's because of the prison industrial system.
It's
They
not
done took
it's
most
before
of the
then.
men out the household.
That's what I said.
Well,
they took
no, I can't even just say took. We took ourselves out of there too.
no, I can't
So
you can't say that,
let's
bro.
Not,
No.
it's a double-sided coin.
You can't say that because there's a lot of men.
Some of us is fucked over by the system, and some
No,
of
but
us
it's-
put ourselves in.
It's
the
a lot of
system.
men that want to be in the house or whatever. And that's why I say you have a lot of women that think they got dicks and want to swing their dick like a man or whatever. And how many women have sent the father to jail?
Oh yeah, You
Over some
you
bullshit.
you got that dynamic.
How
too.
many have
Yeah.
lied just to get the motherfucker out the house because they
Yeah,
can't
that
stand
shit
in they
gotta stop, too.
in they fucking truth? You know,
Yeah, that shit got to stop too.
then like in Michigan, remember the system created for the men,
That's us against us too.
the GA system, General Assistance for the Men. That was the men welfare.
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Remember that? So you pulling the men out the house. You know what I'm saying? The men coming out the house. And women like, yeah. Because she's a dumb dummy listening to her friend, girl, I wouldn't do that. Well, bitch, that's why you single right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at a lot of females, and I hate to hear this shit. I want a good man. Well, ain't no good man out here. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is a good man? A woman can't tell a man is he a man or not because you're a fucking woman. You can tell a woman what a woman's supposed to be and what a woman's supposed to do. You can't tell a man what a man is and what a man's supposed to do.
They talking about in relation to how they feel a man should be.
That's fairy tale land, bro. That's a box. That's
Yeah.
what they've been taught and what motherfuckers tell them. That's fairy tale
When
land.
somebody make that generalization, a good man or
A good woman.
they talking about what they perceive
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Right, it's their perception.
Right, exactly.
But-
what they want in a relationship,
Right.
basically. That's
And-
all they saying.
And that goes back to being in the box. It's a fairy
That
tale
shit gotta
land.
be realistic, though.
Right,
It's not.
Your expectations of what that is.
right.
It's not. It's a fairy tale land, bro. We all live in a fairy tale land. Because I can say, shit, I want a good woman.
You
I want
can't expect to get what you can't give.
right. But
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's a big point right there.
But
That's a key a lot of people need to learn.
For real.
When you got your expectations on what you feel like a good mate is, what are you bringing to the table?
Right.
okay,
know
we
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
comment. It say also the pale faces create the union because we have all the trades, all the skill sets, all
Right.
the
Right.
hold on.
That's
See
true
that?
too.
All the pale faces never had their own. They
Right.
always copied. That's a
Exact-
fact.
yeah.
Stolen. They don't even have their own, nothing to call their own. Facts.
Oh, yeah,
Some
yeah.
make poor choices. Some have to come from a 2-parent home. True. That was we was talking about the parenting.
Mhm.
That's on both ends. We touched on that last week. Society and traditions. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but we perceive shit how don't mean it's right because we in the fairy tale land. We don't come into the reality. I was listening to this chick. It was it's a lot of little chicks on this thing, and Buddy was like, "Am I married? If you was to meet me, am I marriage material or what you smash?" You know, she was like, all the females like, "Well, shit, I'm just gonna one night stand you. I don't want a relationship." Yeah, I'm like, damn. So all these motherfuckers just want to be hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But-
I seen they had a little mixer. This shit went viral on the internet, man.
Mhm.
It was full of women. None of the men showed.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was a singles mixer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And the men
'Cause
didn't show
None
up?
of the men showed up.
Because you gotta look at it like everybody.
What the hell going on?
Everybody
Where
have
was it?
baggage
I think it was in LA or something. If I ain't sure.
that haven't been unpacked. It's always been covered up. People are afraid to talk about their past, their feelings, their upbringing.
But see,
And I'm
that's-
saying that for me because I just started unpacking shit.
if you got emotional baggage and you carrying it into another relationship, that's a no off top. Like you losing going into it.
But most people don't look at it like that because in society right now, people look at relationships as what you got and what you can do for me. How can you help me? That's going to be a good
Matter
relationship.
of fact, that's what. Yeah, it was a guy that spoke.
That's a loser recipe going into it too.
But that's reality.
He said
That's
all the men
that-
left.
Yeah, it is.
That's the fantasy.
That was the
Yeah.
reason why the men left the mixer. Come to think about it, this one guy
What's up?
said they was there, but he walked up to this female. She turned her nose up at him. You know,
Before
not,
he even
not
said
knowing he a 6-figure nigga now. You know what I'm saying? but she looking at his physical appearance, the way he
Yeah.
dressed. Don't even know. Dude was like he got like 2-3 businesses and all that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. She said at the end of the day, If both people do not constantly communicate,
Right.
it won't work.
Exactly.
And if people show you who they are, believe them. That's a fact. I know that now.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
You know, I know that now. Like, it's hard. Like, you know, we always say,
believe it.
yeah.
I'm tell you.
we always say communication,
Yes, sir.
but you have to have a person that want to communicate. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a person that want to communicate, that's because they're in that fairy tale land. They done made a whole fucking vision and reality of bullshit. That's not everyone's reality though. Personality has never been mine, and at 51 is still not. Okay, I feel you, D. You know?
Wait, what she said?
She said that's not everyone's reality though. Personally, it's never been mine.
Yeah.
At 51 is still not.
Oh,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah, see, you probably think and look outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I just realized that myself. I was in some fantasy shit forever, bro.
Man, we come in this
Yes.
bitch being told what to do.
Yeah.
You feel
But
me?
see, I always
Every aspect of our life gonna be like that.
go in from a place of honesty,
Yeah.
especially like on some relationship shit, or even if it's just dating. I always keep it 100 and come from a place of honesty, because
Yeah.
I feel like if I keep it genuine and come in my truth, then I'll be able to not only will I not give nobody else no mixed signals,
Yeah.
because I'm not trying to give nobody else no mixed signals, because then that's gonna mix me up. Like, I might have the wrong type of person if I come into some shit lying and fronting
Yeah.
and trying to be something I'm not. Then I'm not gonna know what I'm getting.
Right.
That's the way I look at it.
Right.
Like, if I'm honest and I come the right way, at least I can see the reaction from this person for the true me.
Right.
And then if it don't mix, cool, it don't mix.
Right. You know you done your part.
But I feel like I'm putting myself in a twist if I'm twisting myself up, if that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Hey
man,
D,
finish.
can
You know
you
what
can you tap down to YouTube Frat House 11 if I can post your comments? Yeah, she said people need to stop being in a hurry to sex someone down and get to actually know someone before toxic
I
signs.
spoke on that last.
We're
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
we're always there
That's exactly what my
You
brother
know,
Nadal
and love
said. Right.
and want love to override common damn sense. Yeah, that's what I say.
That's a fact.
I can speak on that, bro, because that's me right now. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about the sex at first, but it was just a lot of things wasn't seen. It was like it was hid to a certain degree. And when you try to have meaningful conversation and real conversation, and when it turns into something else, how just being real, and this is, if I'm telling you my thoughts on certain things, it shouldn't be an attitude, it shouldn't be mad, it shouldn't be taken personal. And, you know, just when you start thinking back, one of your past relationships, when you start thinking back and you say, damn, I said this, why would you get mad? That's the unpacked, that's that packed emotions that a motherfucker never dealt with, that transferred over. Now it's fucked up. A person damaged don't want to admit that they damaged. And that's
Right.
even men. Men is the same way. That's why I say we a lot of ain't shit ass dudes. It's some lot of ain't shit ass dudes right there because we damaged. So as women would say, you think with your dick.
And if you don't take the time to get to know them, you ain't gonna find out that they damaged.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
'Cause especially if you're dealing with that representative in the beginning.
Right.
You gotta actually
She said,
study
right.
somebody and know who they
Representative.
are before you can figure out they damage.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you don't take the time to do that, and you just trying to slang some dick, and you talking to this representative, you ain't gonna never figure out who this real person is
Representative gonna
or who
look.
they really are.
Smile all smile in your face all day.
Yeah.
Right.
But one day you gonna wake up, look,
Like who this bitch?
hurricanes and tornadoes hitting you.
Right. Like who
At the
that
same
bitch?
damn time.
Who that is? You know?
Man, I might need to put that wig back on. Who this is?
But yeah, we got sidetracked for a minute, but back to the topic that was at hand, the 60 shots. And to the young man, condolences and rest in peace. You
Most
know,
definitely, you hear me?
because that's hell of a bro.
Shit
Like,
getting out of hand. Can't forget about the other cat, man, that he killed in the transportation van, man. I've seen that. I think 2 days ago, man. Show. I see it, man. You feel me? Been transported to a facility.
Or transported by the police
Yeah.
from one facility to another.
Yeah. He was in handcuffs.
And they killed him in transport.
Killed him in transport, man.
If you already restrained, like,
Right.
what was their reason for even going back there?
Right. That's what I'm hiding.
That's what I want to know. What was your reason for even going back there?
yeah, that's crazy.
And even in transport, see, that's the thing about these departments or whatever. The people gotta demand a lockdown on this shit. Like, your body cam should be on then too. If you transporting somebody, if it's an issue,
Right.
have your body cam on so we can see
Oh,
what
man.
transpired during that transport.
Yeah, they should have cameras inside.
They
the,
wonder why niggas running. Cause man, look here. You ain't even safe when you in custody.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So
feel
you
me?
think a brother ain't gonna run? Are you crazy?
Man.
Yeah, they should have the
These
cameras.
brothers running for their life.
Right. For
Yeah,
real.
they should have the cameras in the back of the van.
His own camera.
But
That's the thing about it.
That's
Damn.
unacceptable, man. Like, something got to be done about this.
That's why I say I think a lot of this stuff
Policing,
be
man.
being done
To-
on purpose,
To
man.
shoot somebody in the back while they
I think
running
it be-
away, man, that's unacceptable, man.
And it's a
That-
coward.
that
That's a
ain't
coward.
I
That
think
ain't never been acceptable.
It's about
so-called
keeping the
behavior.
masses under fear. That's what I think it is. 'Cause
Yeah.
how y'all got all this shit on camera?
So we got to hold them accountable for their own
barely-
laws at this point.
Barely none of them get convicted for none of these crimes that they pull off against the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I heard one of the activists talking about in Akron talking about they pushing for different DAs and shit like that too. They talking about this particular DA that's in there right now ain't never prosecuted a cop ever. Like, until they start prosecuting these cops and getting them in the
That's why I
courtroom,
say it starts from the source,
and
from the
having
official
DAs in
first.
place that's willing to do that.
We
ain't
can't
that
just
no
blame the
different?
police.
That's
either.
that. Yeah, that's their money. But how come we can't create our own shit, our own city? Like, we can get loans. There's a lot of government loans out there. That motherfuckers can get. They make you jump through hoops. They make us jump through hoops.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
you just answered your own
Yeah.
question right there.
but I'm speaking on.
It's oppressions in place to make sure that
That
don't
it don't happen. Exactly.
But what about like all these black millionaire company being there? Like,
that's who got.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Oprah.
But these motherfuckers we look up to.
Yeah. What's his name? Bill Cosby. Tyler Perry. All that money that he spent for the studios or whatever. That's a whole community, bro. How come you can't start right there?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to be willing to take it there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, shit like that. You got all these. It's a lot of successful black millionaires. How come they can't create a round table and say, you know what? This is what we're gonna do for our people.
Man, because you know who they being controlled by.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Mass.
yeah, and and
They ain't
it's,
trying to get that table up like that.
yeah, but
They can say they for the
but
people as much as they want.
that's what I'm saying.
Not only that,
Shit.
that round table, if they ever do that and have the wealth to do it, that round table gonna turn red. It's gonna turn a revolution.
On the real.
Yeah.
Because these people are prepared to kill
Right.
when you go against the system.
Right. Exactly.
So you got to be willing to put your life
On the line,
for
right.
this too.
Straight
But,
up.
but why
people
not?
know
See,
that.
and see that be the
People-
overlay for the
people know
underlay for us.
Right.
They sell us and talk to us, make it sound good on camera. Yeah, we protesting, we this, that, and the other. Okay, put your money where your mouth is.
Right.
You know, if you're doing this to try to help black people, you know,
I've been
like
wondering that same thing myself. I know.
You just gave a perfect example. Why not?
Yeah.
Why and why not?
Well, we
Like-
definitely have enough wealthy black people to
like Killer Mike.
put
His
something in
partner,
place.
I think, is Jewish. That helped him start the bank. I think he's Jewish or something, or Arabic or something.
Yeah.
He's not of us descent,
Yeah.
but it's his partner that helped him.
Yeah, for sure.
We have black powerful bankers. You know, we had a few black bank owners, like I can't think of his name, but he owned Citizen Trust Bank.
Citizen, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why you can't reach out to people like that and create more banks or whatever? When we come out the pussy, our credit damn near shot by the time we 5.
Shit,
You know, we have no one in school teaching us about credit. It's no more wood workshop. It's no more metal workshop.
Man,
It's no more mechanics.
we come
It's,
here.
it's none of that for men. The only thing you get mostly in school now is cosmetology. That's about it, bro.
We come here as
on
private,
the
man.
financial side,
We
of
come here with
what
a
you was
ball
talking
code.
about, we actually never had that.
What?
As far as like schools teaching financial literacy, we never really had that in public school.
I
We
don't know, because
shoulda.
I teach you when I took econ, Mr. Contrell, he was a
'Cause
white
I
guy.
never learned about credit in school.
Yeah, he was a white guy.
I did.
He was teaching us about the stock.
When I moved to Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
teaching us about the stock. He was
Well,
teaching
I
us
was in
about
Detroit public
Yeah.
school.
credit and everything. Like you have some real teachers that do that. Some teachers
Yeah.
that they just want to go fuck a student, get some weed with the student and get the fuck on. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, you pass.
that was a teacher that actually cared about the student's future.
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
and wanted to get an extra push or whatever.
I just like
But I feel like financial literacy should be taught in all schools.
exactly.
Like,
You know,
that should be a part of the curriculum. Like, that's what the fuck we doing. That's what the world is based on.
Right.
Why the hell wouldn't you have some kind of, at least in high school,
Right.
why wouldn't you have something in high school that deals with finance?
Yeah.
We had econ. We
I
did have
actually-
economics, but
yeah.
Yeah.
even econ
Well,
in
my
high
first
school,
year
as
in
far as
college, I
I
got
remember, it really wasn't
I had a
tapping
money
into
management course.
the shit that
I was
really
shocked
mattered.
to see that though.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
Hey, I'm about to throw something at y'all. Or throw somebody at y'all. What y'all think about Dr. Umar Johnson?
I was following Dr. Umar for a long time. The only thing I'm a little unclear on is the situation with the school, because that done came to a head now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, you know, I definitely like how the brother speaks. I definitely like what he stands for. I
Pied
definitely
Piper.
like what he speaks in as far as what needs to be done for our people. That's all great. As far as, you know, the school or whatever and what he's under fire for now, I definitely got to take a closer look at that, because it's not looking good.
He's pimping.
As far as as far as now that the facts done came out, it's not looking good.
'Cause
It's not
I-
over yet.
I
but it's
followed him
not
for a
looking
long
good.
time too, and I'm like, yeah, he
never
good. He
looked at
talk good. You know, he Obama'd us. You know what I'm saying? Olive oil voice, suck you right in. Like, yeah. You know just what to say, because you know, we followers, bro. You talk to us good, we coming. We got you. If you doing all this and all that,
Supposedly he still has the schools, but
but where's the pictures? He want everything
Nah.
done free, bro. Then he asking for like free help or donations. But if you're doing all this for years,
and that's what people.
you mean to tell me you
Yeah.
couldn't put on no events?
And that's what people
To
is
raise the
asking
money?
now. Like the donors is asking, "Yo, what happened? Where did my money go?"
right.
Right. You talking about what was it, $10 million to do the school? You could have built a fucking school for $10 million instead of rehabbing one.
Right.
You know, you want everybody to donate. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. Like you really pimped us. You pimping us.
I don't
You know?
have no problem with the donations if it was gonna come to fruition and if it was gonna be used for what he said it was, because only we gonna put in for us. You know what I'm saying? So initially, when he was asking for the donation, I ain't had no issue with that, but I thought the school was actually, gonna open. And
It been 10 years.
have it been 10 years?
Yes.
Now, see, I haven't been following him that long, so I didn't know that he been. I didn't know he been talking about the school for 10 years.
And
I've been following him about 3 myself.
I
didn't even know that he had been talking about the school for that long.
Man, and old boy put him on blast. Though.
If it been 10 years, yeah, something should have happened about that.
Tyreek, he put him on blast. Like, you go around here saying you a doctor, show your degrees. Because you always hear him say, I got 5 degrees, I got 10 degrees, I got,
he probably do. You can't take that from him.
Yeah,
I heard him speak on his education and tell where he got got his degrees and all of that.
Produce them.
Yeah.
That's like,
that's up to him if he wants to or not.
Yeah, but if you putting it out there like that and saying all this, that, and other, you got all these credentials and you asking for this and asking that, show and prove.
Yeah,
don't talk me to death.
Yeah, on the other hand,
he should be able to.
Don't talk me to death because you saying I got that death. Yeah, if you a psychiatrist and you got a degree for psychiatry,
if his degree is legitimate, he shouldn't have no problem.
Post that, show it, because people is questioning that now.
But I thought all that stuff was public documentation.
Nah, that's why people asking him to show it. They're like, show your degree, and I follow him. He speak good, bro. He speak well. Some of the shit he say is I think is 100. When it comes to talking about the people and all this.
Yeah, I'd be real disappointed if that brother turned out to be a fraud, man.
I ain't familiar with him
like
that.
For real.
Yeah, he go up against people, man. He talk good, But to me,
that's what we don't need. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need brothers like that. That's legitimate,
right?
We need a Malcolm X
in today's age. We don't need somebody that's that intelligent and with that many followers, educating on the level that he's educating us on, and then turn out to be a fraud. Right. We don't need that, man. That's setting us back.
Right.
Yeah, it's just crazy though, man. But like, just us as people, man, we need to stick together.
I'm not saying he is because I don't know for sure yet. But yeah, it's not looking good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
I didn't even know nothing about that.
But y'all keep y'all head up, man. Family is family. People was dying each and every day. You here today, you gone today. Love on the ones you love. Extend the love, man. If you got any bad relations, any broken,
please clean that up.
Yeah, clean it up, man. Because
we've been losing a lot of people.
Yeah,
and you never know when your time is coming. So especially if it's something that can be easily cleaned up, and it's some nonsense, put your pride to the side. Especially if we talking family, immediate family members and shit like that, like.
But that's
or even friends, even real friendships like that need to be mended or whatever.
And you said a mouthful, bro.
Don't wait till somebody pass away and then that be on your heart. Like, damn, I should have talked to them. Put that pride to the side. That pride ain't gonna get you nowhere.
But people that's what they stand on. They pride because they think they thinking what the next person gonna think about them.
Right.
And that's what I was saying. People don't stand on what they stand on. We in a fairy tale.
Yeah. Stop worrying about what people think and do what's in your heart.
Right.
Yeah. So
that's all I'm worried about.
Yeah.
As long as I do what's in my heart, I'm good with that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like if I choose not to say something to this person, then I meant to do that.
Right.
But if it's in my heart to say what I need to say, I'm gonna say it. Even if that means swallowing my pride, even if that means humbling myself to apologize, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you going to feel real fucked up when that person leave and you don't get a chance to do that.
Right.
Yeah, because people.
I'm sure we all been there.
It's gonna be like Pac and Snoop, man.
Yeah, we take it for granted, bro.
Yeah.
We take that shit for granted, and it's not. But y'all, on that note, we over our time. We about to get ready to get up out this. Hold up. What's happening? See, we got a tap in.
Yeah.
What's going on, D? What's happening?
Welcome to the frat house.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, most definitely.
I can barely hear you.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You sound very low.
Can you hear us?
Oh Lord! And I don't have my earphones.
Oh, you don't have your earphones?
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. You can't.
I don't know. I can barely hear you guys.
Did you check your playback volume?
You turn your volume up? Is your volume up?
You got your audio on your
I can't hear you.
You good now?
You can hear us now?
You good now? Yo, can you hear us?
I'm trying to see if I can. Okay, let me try this. Can you hear me better?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're like super low. I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know why. The volume is up, baby. Yeah. So you can't hear me at all?
Check.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear?
Can you hear me?
I think she went online. If I ain't sure.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, hey, but
thank you for trying to tap in.
Right. That's D, y'all. She gonna tap in with us Friday. You know what I'm saying? But we getting ready to get up out this thing. And make sure y'all tap in to this Friday.
Yeah, Cypher 1.
Cypher 1.
Frat House Cypher 1 this Friday.
So tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
We got some MCs coming through, some artists coming through. We got a producer coming through.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, y'all.
Yeah,
so
man.
Make sure y'all tap in with the Frat House this Friday. You feel me? Make sure y'all go on YouTube. Y'all gotta watch it on YouTube. Make sure y'all go on YouTube.
Check us out.
Frat House 11.
11. Always spell the frat with them double A's on YouTube. And it's Frat House 11 everywhere else as well, except for that Facebook. That's where we started. Frat House, the full words 2020. Y'all can check our pages on there. Y'all will see the flyer. Y'all will see the advertisements. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know the cypher coming up. And as always, we on that Wild Wednesdays and Freaky Fridays every week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all tap in, man. Subscribe, like, share. Thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you to all our supporters, man. If you would like to donate to the show, it's $ Frat House, the number 2. Always spell the frat with them double A's, man. Salute. Life is love. Love is life. We got enough hate, man. Keep spreading the love.
One. Let go.
We out.
Oh, yeah.
You know that get it certified.
I got retro on the beat. Hotlanta. Started throwing bullets when I started slanging hammers. When I started slanging bandanas. Camouflage bandana. Nigga, welcome to Atlanta. Call it Shango, not no Richard Millie. Funny how the time roll when a nigga getting it. I ain't got time for hoes, but I got time for business. Michael Myers on them hoes. Watch me.